Okay, quick update. It's Tuesday, March 30th, 1:09 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Let me get the disclaimer out of the way. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not to be used as financial advice, only to be used as educational purposes and to please do your own research. We'll look at Million Token in a little bit, and we're going to look at Bitcoin's Bollinger Bands today. I haven't looked at that in a while. So Million Token is actually doing a little bit better than last time when I did a video. It's just below $2, like $1.99. If you went to Uniswap, $100 would get you, what was it? Like 49 and a half, not even. So yeah, less than what you last time I did the video. But the liquidity's, I think, less. So like if you put in 13,000, I remember it was like at brought the price up to like $2.12. Now it's $2.15. So things are a little bit better for Million Token. I noticed that somebody bridged over 895 tokens from the Binance Smart Chain and sold them, and it wasn't the big whale on Binance Smart Chain. So they sold 900 there 8 hours ago, but they still have, that was they sold 895, but that wallet still has another 791 tokens on the Binance Smart Chain, so they might bridge that over and sell that as well. The other thing was the whale on Binance Smart Chain still has 8,200 tokens. They're selling 25 at a time. I don't know why they're doing this. They should just bridge them over like the other wallet and sell them on Ethereum. It's gonna take them forever to sell this down to, I don't know what they want to sell it to. What else is there? The price on Gate.io looks not too bad. 195 for, I don't know. I don't believe any of the trading that's going on Gate.io. I think it's mostly on Ethereum and Polygon and Binance Smart Chain. But do what you want. The government's proposal is nothing new there. I know there was talk about on Telegram, they were trying to get an admin to propose, maybe we should vote on the peg. Like it's Million Tokens backed by 1 million USDC, and I don't know why they're bringing this up again, but they're trying to get an admin to properly propose it. But if they had gone through the channels and just discussed it on Telegram or the Discord, and they would have known that it probably wouldn't have passed, and that was the reason probably why they weren't going to post it. So, but it was posted and then removed by the person that did post it apparently, and that wasn't good enough. So they had to hack or break into the governance proposal, take it over basically, and tech lead had to create a new website for the governance proposal. Man, they just dug themselves in a hole. It just doesn't look good. So now they're pleading to get the proposal on the official government's proposal, even though they think they have the official website and official government's proposal is preposterous. But if it doesn't get proposed, just know that it's probably going to not pass by a long shot. I'm pretty sure from the discussions I saw, and the people that have voted on the other website, I think they had a very small amount. 10,000 votes or 12,000 votes, if I remember correctly. It wasn't that many votes. So I think if it actually went to proposal, it would lose by 50% or more. It wouldn't be a close vote. That's just my 2 cents though. So other than that, I think that's the only thing new with Million Token. Bitcoin. This morning I noticed Bitcoin was, when I woke up before I went to work, was like at 29,000, and it had reached a point where I needed a dollar cost average. So I put a small amount of buy in. I'm down probably like 2 or 3% for that $1 cost average, but everything else that I bought since the bottom is all in profit. So I'm not worried about it. The next time I buy up will be probably 29,664. I'll do another dollar DCA buy there, but we'll see where it goes. Let's take a look at the Bollinger Bands real quick. So this is the weekly, and this is the bubble burst in the end of 2017, and then here we are back in 2021. So we are at the top end of this Bollinger Band here, which could be, overbought. But if, we're in the bull run, back in, it goes up 1 year and down 1 year and up 3 years, here we are back in, that's April. But, once it reaches the top here, it doesn't necessarily come down and test, for support. They could hug along this upper band for quite a while. So if you're trying to DCA or waiting for a pullback, you may not get it. That's why I'm just DCAing if it goes up to a certain trigger point that I get an alert to just buy a little bit more, and so be it. I'll buy a little more. So you can see here in February 2020 hit the upper band and then rolled over, and you could say, well, it could do that here also, but I think it's different because here we are. We had our 1 year down, and now we're going to go 3 years up, I'm hoping. And we also had a retest here on this midline here. Came in the wick down, and then we're up. So, that I think kind of reminds me of, where are we here? It's probably somewhere around here. We didn't test support here. We broke through support and we came down here. But because we tested support here at just below 20,000 and went up, and we're really probably in the very beginnings of a bull run, I think there is a possibility that we could, hug this, if it continue to go up, line for, a long period of time. If you're looking for lower buys, maybe we come down to the first yellow line here at like 24,500, and then that other line here I'm looking at, it looks like it's around 21,342. But if we come down to those levels, I'll be buying pretty heavily. I don't think we're going to go. Well, we still have that CME gap, right, at like 20,000. But there was something weird about that because we filled the gap, and then like the next day later, there was a new gap. So like I've never seen that before. So it may be nothing. I'm because of where we are right now and the macro environment of what's going on with the US dollar, how it's kind of going down. I think it's going to probably go down for the rest of the year. I'm not too sure. I have less faith that CME gap is going to get filled, but it's always kind of nagging me in the back of my mind. So let's see now. Yeah. So I'm hoping we'll continue to go up from here. No guarantee, obviously. The RSI still looks strong. It's going up. We could be choppy, but as long as we're kind of going up, like, all the way here in January 2016, it was up and down, but the general trend was up until, the bubble burst. And same thing here and here. So we'll just wait and see if, I still think the momentum pretty strong. And if you look at the MACD here, blow that up, that looks very strong. It's going, straight up north. So those are other indications telling me that, the momentum for Bitcoin is still strong. I think mainly because, it's the beginning of the year after a 1 year bear market. I think the only reasons why you might want to think it goes down is, the CME gap. If you think a recession's around the corner, everybody's talking about recession. The Fed's probably going to pivot, a few weeks or a few months. But normally when they pivot, that's when the recession starts. If you look at history, what are some other reasons why you think Bitcoin could go down? I don't know. I was just asking myself, and maybe you can put your comments down below, like if China decided to back their currency with gold, right? Obviously, gold will probably go up because they're going to have to reprice gold. Do you think Bitcoin will be repriced because it's also a fixed asset? Put your comments down below. I'd be interested. I think it probably would go up very high, but it may lag the price of gold just because they're not backing the yuan with Bitcoin. But I think because they're both fixed supplies, I think even if gold gets repriced at a higher price, I think that will drag Bitcoin's price up as well. I don't think anybody else is really talking about this, but it's just something I was thinking about earlier today. Well, if you like this type of content, give me a like, subscribe, comment down below, and please share. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.